Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Boredom Busters with Lincoln Children's Museum. Today is Monday, May 25th, and as you may know, today is a holiday. Today is Memorial Day. Now, Memorial Day is a day when we honor the have fought for different wars for our country and who died. It used to be known as Decoration Day until 1971 because one of the things that people do on Memorial Day is decorate the headstones of the people who fought in wars. So you may have noticed at the grocery store and everywhere all around are wreaths for sale. Those ones are for decorating for Memorial Day. Now, just about, 9 days ago, on the 16th, was Armed Forces Day. And Armed Forces Day is a day to celebrate everybody who is currently in the armed forces. If that's the Army or the Navy or the Marines, everybody who is in the armed forces is honored on May 16th. And today, Memorial Day, is for the people that died. And then in November is Veterans Day, and that one on November 11th, that is the day for people who used to serve in the armed forces. Now, for our printable today, we're going to look at the American flag. So Kazoo needs some help counting the different parts of the flag. Now see how many of these questions you can help Kazoo answer. How many red stripes are there? How many white stripes? How many stars? All right, and for our song recommendation, we have the Poppy song. It's Memorial Day. It's a cute little song. Give this one a listen. Learn something about Memorial Day. And our book recommendation for today is Veterans, Heroes in Our Neighborhood. And it's a good story, and we're also, for the next few days, we're focusing on people in our neighborhood. So today we're thinking about veterans and armed forces people in our neighborhood. Now, our video recommendation today is a little bit of history for you, and it's called All About the Holidays, Memorial Day. It's a good series with lots of good facts for kids about different holidays, and this one is for Memorial Day. All right. Now, for our activities today, I have two. And the first one here, we're going to be making our very own Memorial Day wreath. Now, for this, you need a piece of cardboard, red paper, white paper, and blue paper, because those are the colors of the American flag. And I'm going to cut a circle from this cardboard. Let's see, it's pretty thick cardboard, so I'm using a box knife. If you have a thinner cardboard, you might be able to use scissors. And if it's not a perfect circle, that is totally okay, because you're actually going to be covering up the edges. Let's see how I did here. All right. I'm going to need to go around and do one more pass on this. Now, this wreath is going to be made out of paper, as you can tell. So this would be a good one to hang at your home rather than going out to a cemetery and putting it out, because it would probably fall apart in the rain. Let's see. Now, on Memorial Day, some things that you can think about: is there anybody in your family who has ever served in the military? Now, for me, my grandfather served in the military. He was in the Army during World War II. And he did not die during the war, but he did do some pretty hard things out there. He was an engineer, which was really important. Let's see. All right, this is very, very thick cardboard. I can get the rest of it with scissors, maybe. Nope. All right, well, we'll just keep talking about Veterans and Memorial Day. Now, is there someone in your family or maybe a neighbor who serves or has served in the past? And what branch of the military? Now, there's, like I mentioned earlier, there's the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Coast Guard. There are all sorts of different jobs that people do in the military as well. So they do fight wars, but during times when there's no wars, they do lots of other things too. Let's see, I'm almost done with this. And then we can get on to the next part of making this wreath. That good, because the edges, like I said earlier, the edges do not need to be perfect. All right, now we just need to use our red, white, and blue construction paper to roll some little cones. Let's see, I think I'll roll my cones like this. Oh, there's a little cone. And now I'm going to use just a little dot of hot glue here to secure it. You can use tape, you can use just about anything to secure that paper. Then from the middle, so this is where the middle is, just going to put a little line of glue. And press that down. Again, you can use just about anything to hold that down. All right, now red, white, and do a white one next. And you can do it in whatever pattern you would like. I think I'm gonna go red, white, blue, white. Red, white, blue, white. All right, get a little bit of glue right there to secure it again. And some more right here. And you just keep going around and around until you have your entire cardboard covered. All right. We do have this linked, this activity from a blog is linked for you, so you can look and see how they did theirs. And let's see, there's that. So as you can see, the edges really don't matter. It's okay that my edges were very messy. And once you get all the way around with these little tubes, you can cut out a star and put that over the middle so you don't have to look at the little bumpy parts in the middle. So, see, I'm just gonna cut out a star here. You can draw your star, you can, however you want to get your star. Probably be a little bit more even if I drew it out first, but that's okay. I'm not too picky about my star. Let's see. There are stars on the American flag. Did you know that there's one star for each state on our flag? Now, there are 50 states and 50 stars. And then the stripes, there are 13 stripes all together, and those represent the 13 colonies. As the United States did not start out with having 50 states. It started out with just 13 on the East Coast. So there's your wreath. I'm gonna have to finish this up later, but there it is, and you can hang that on your door. To hang it, you'll need to punch holes in the cardboard and then put a little string on it and hang it up on a wreath hook. All right, now over here, we are going to make a little rocket. Because one thing that people like to do on Memorial Day is shoot off fireworks. Let's see, I need about 3 inches. So there's about 3 inches. And I'm going to fold it so I can get a nice line. You can measure your 3 inches, or you can just guess, that's fine too. Here's my 3 inches. And then it doesn't need to be quite this long either. So we're going to cut it about here. All right, now you need a pen. You could probably use a straw, but we're going to use a pen for this. And the pen will go inside. All right, so you just need to roll, if I take the lid off. I'll roll that pen up. All right, and I'm going to get some hot glue again. Then you can use tape, you can use glue. So, just going to tack that down. All right. Put a little more right here. All right, now we're going to pinch down the top so that it's kind of got 2 points there, like so. And on the other end, we're just going to kind of fold it down. All right, now we need a cone. So you can use brightly colored paper, or you can use just the rest of your white paper here. Now I'm going to fold my cone and then trim the bottom so that it's flat. All right, so there's my nose cone, and we're going to want to stuff it full of some crepe paper so that it doesn't fall apart on landing. Because you can get some pretty decent speed on these, and if you don't stuff the nose cone, then it will just get all bent up. All right, now there's some hot glue right in there, and I'm going to glue that right in there. I'm gonna let that cool down. You can also use a strong, like E6000, so some strong glue of some kind. But if you use strong glue like that, you're gonna have to wait for it to dry. All right, and you can decorate your little rocket here. It's gonna put on a little bit of red crepe paper. Crepe paper streamer here. Now, if I was thinking that it could be fun if you have any like Memorial Day paper napkins with the American flag on it, that could be a fun way to decorate too. You just don't want to add too much weight to it. That's why we're using the crepe paper here. All right. Now, there's my little rocket. We got a nose cone. We've got this little end like so. All right, now you need a chair and a rubber band. So, put that rubber band around the chair. I got some nice tight stretchiness there, and that's a pretty nice sound. Remember when we made those guitars, the rubber band guitars? There's a new way to do it. All right, so smushed end here, and pull back your rubber band, pull it back, and see, my finger's in the way. There goes the rocket. All right, well, well, I hope that you have fun with these activities, and I hope that you have some good plans today to celebrate Memorial Day, while remembering that we do need to keep our social distance, not having big parties, but maybe some small parties with your family. And if you have some veterans that have passed away, go out to the cemeteries and put out some flowers. All right, we'll see you all tomorrow morning at 10:30.
Do you have a joke for us, Miss Greta?
I do. So, since our theme is our whole neighborhood for the next few days, what do you call the horse that lives next door?
I don't know. What?
Your neighbor. Have a nice day, everybody. See you tomorrow.